The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors, Amazon.com and tpublic.com. Listeners, beware. Coming straight from the Mouths of Madness, I am one of the hosts, Slowdown. With me, as always, is...
F you, Hunter. What's up, you shopaholic bitches?
Seriously, motherfuckers give thanks and then trample each other in the same day now.
That TV's 20% off. I gotta get it.
Oh my God.
That's a shitty TV, and you really shouldn't worry about it, all right?
Seriously, you fucking move Thanksgiving to like 1 in the afternoon so you can go fucking be a bitch in like 6 hours.
Well, it's not just that, but like people fight each other over like, shit. And half the time it's like either like $10 difference or fucking shitty products that are gonna fucking break in like a year anyway. Like,
seriously,
calm down, people.
There are good deals, but like the ones you're fighting for aren't.
Yeah.
And multiple times I've seen a thing on sale Black Friday, and then I've been in like middle of December, and it was on a regular sale for the same price.
Well, here's the thing: it's Cyber Monday's kind of taken some of that away. It's not been as intense the last like 10 years.
I was happy to find that everything I bought. Like I said, I redid the whole TV surround sound Blu-ray player shit. The price was exactly the same on Cyber Monday, but I bought it from Best Buy, so I was kind of hoping to be cheaper because I'd be like, hey, you owe me money now.
Yeah, give me money.
Give me money back.
You know what they should do though, just so you have the spirit of the back in the day Black Friday with Cyber Monday, is you see like a really good deal and you click on it, and then all of a sudden somebody else is trying to click it on at the same time, and then Mortal Kombat comes up. And you have to literally fight. Whoever wins that gets the deal. The other person's out of luck.
Whoever beats the Mortal Kombat match? Oh,
yeah. So pretty much, you get kind of your old school Black Friday, feelings of people punch each other in the face to fucking get the toy that they need for their... Something like that. I want that to happen,
I got you. Yeah, so if you haven't figured it out yet, folks, we're going to be talking about 2021's Black Friday. That's right, folks. On the chopping block this week is a new horror comedy, produced by Bruce Campbell, starring Bruce Campbell, one of the actors.
Yes.
And, dropped kind of really limited theater release. If you wanted to watch it, you had to...
I'm not even sure if it was in any theaters in the Richmond area.
No. It was like very limited.
Probably New York, L.A.
Yeah, maybe Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This scene more of... We're going to put a few theaters, but we're shooting for streaming.
Yeah, they sent it. It was like... It came out in theaters in the limited release it did on a Friday, and then the following Tuesday you could get it on most of your streaming platforms. So, which was really weird, but okay, whatever, So, this also has Devon Sawa, which is nice. He's making a bit of a comeback. He's in the Chucky series as well on Sci-Fi. But the surprising thing for me was Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see him in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
And not only that, but most of the things I've seen him in the last, like, 5
He's been all fighting movies.
Well, he's been all like, fuck this, and this one he's kind of like, he's not that way. No, he has the skills that he shows, but he's not fucking like, I'm hardcore from the start. He's like, just trying to get some extra cash.
Yeah, just trying to...
He's like a stalker pretty much, a stock boy. Like, it's just funny to see him in that. You don't see that. You see him usually, even like something like Black Dynamite, he's playing the character, but still like, don't want fucks with Black Dynamite. Here, he's just like, get some extra cash.
And the one time he doesn't make the stand, here comes a tentacle.
I know. He's fucking me, and then that's when he fucking loses. But I'll be honest, I was a little suspect with that he, like, because you don't actually, quote, quote, see him die on screen. Like, maybe he's going to cut. No, he doesn't.
He's gone. So, all right, this starts off early, like, Thanksgiving, I feel like. It was like not Black Friday. It was like on Thanksgiving, and it was at the store that was next to it, which was it's called Walmart. Get it, Walmart.
Yeah.
And the dude, like, this random thing blows through the fucking roof, right? And the dude's sticking up a banner. It comes blowing through the roof. Scares the shit out of him. He goes and finds it. It's this weird pulsating, fleshy thing, and I don't know what it was supposed to be.
It crashed through. So. Something from space. It looked like the beginning of The Blob, where it's just kind of this like kind of weird thing that's like looks like
it's alive. But
pulsating and shit that has a little glow to it, and
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's basically it's like a parasite.
it looks like a chewing gum with lights in it. That's the best way I can put it. All right.
It's probably what someone did. They probably just like spit some chewing gum out on the ground and like it was on something illuminated. Like, oh shit. But yeah, so this dude gets a tentacle, shoots out, goes in the guy's mouth, I think, and infects him, and then he goes after the other two guys that are working there, and then infect them. And fast forward,
Yeah, it spreads.
it spreads. I don't really care about Devin. I really don't care. I didn't care about Devin Sawa's backstory. That was unneeded.
Well, it's barely brought up. It's just
Yeah.
he's a dad, and I guess he's trying to get some extra
No, that's his job.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, he's kind of fine where he is in life as pretty much a cashier /
Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he picks up one of the other guys that work there, and they work at a place called We Love Toys, which is same parking lot, but it's almost like it's in an open lot mall.
Yeah.
Because it's like all these big stores, but they're separated, and
your basic, like strip mall type thing. So
and
the newer strip malls where you have like the Best Buy next to a Home Depot, next to a Michael's, that kind of like setup.
Yeah, fair enough. And and there's some meandering where they go in the store and you meet all
Kinda
the other
introduce the characters,
and,
yeah.
Yada yada yada.
You get the sassy.
One dude has to take a massive shit apparently.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Because like remember he just turns around, dude's like in his face is like, "Where's the bathroom?" I'm like, "Oh, buddy, easy there."
Yeah, so we get introduced kind of all the employees, which kind of expected with these kind of movies. Like everybody has their own quirky personality, and you have the shift supervisor who
dick.
Yeah, who's the flamboyant gay guy.
He was still dick.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, he had the colored glasses on, and just like, and then you have Bruce Campbell as the store manager who sits in his office and just stares.
Sweater,
oh God,
sweater,
the mustache.
Sweater,
for me, it was the mustache. the sweater vest with the mustache.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. It's terrible. So yeah, this is not, which is a good thing. This is not the Bruce Campbell you would expect.
No,
which was good. He wasn't really the main star. It was mainly centered around Devin Sawa's character.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, you're prepping last minute stuff to let people in for Black Friday, and they do, and they let people in.
When you see there's somebody, like, they're all crowded at the doors. The most generic thing you can do to represent Black Friday is, like, we are banging on the doors to get to these sales. Like, okay. But you see somebody that one of the people in the crowd is looking really sickly and fucked up.
Yeah, he's like in line, he's like coughing and shit. But the first infected person you see is one of the stalkers goes outside to smoke.
Smoke break, yeah, that's right.
And then the dude comes around the corner and attacks him.
Yeah.
And that's the first, but it's off screen, right? You don't really see.
You just see him drop the cigarette.
Yeah. So that was okay. And then when the people come in the store, people are fighting over stuff, they're getting stuff, and then you just randomly, you see like a dude around the corner looking, the same dude now looking super fucked up.
Oh, no. Remember, it was cleanup.
Yeah.
Cleanup, they're like, somebody needs to clean up on aisle 7.
That's right.
And it's like fucking puke, blood, guts, and the guy's like, what the fuck is this? And then you see the infected guy come out. But yeah, like, no, you know what? If I'm an employee and they, you know what?
You don't pay me enough for this.
I'm not cleaning that up. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm walking.
Nope.
I'm walking.
Nope.
Because it's just everywhere. Ugh.
Yeah, and basically all that crazy shit ensues. The workers start to realize that's because they went after like the people. More and more people that get attacked, then you have more infected people. So they start seeing more people attacking people. Devin Sawa's character realized that when after he broke a skateboard over a woman's back, that fuck this. They all hide up in the stockroom. Now, I do want to preface this. In some of the intro stuff of learning what the character's role is, Devin Sawa is the guy who is like not exactly comfortable with his life, but he puts on that huge front like he's the guy that's going to teach you something.
Yeah.
Like, hey son, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still stocking shelves at 40 something.
Well,
let me tell you how it is.
Because he's like, you see him, he's the skateboard he uses he's skating around the store earlier.
Trying to be the cool guy.
Yeah, be the cool guy, yeah. Just come to me if you got any questions, man. I've been here for a while. I can help you out. I got all the thing. I know ins and out of the store. And you're like, dude, you shouldn't be bragging.
Just
like,
stop.
You're non-management and you're at a toy store. Maybe hold down on that.
I almost think that part, and maybe I missed this when I was watching it, but thinking about it now as we're talking about it, I think that one of the parts of this that were supposed to be like a horror element was how employees at stores get treated during the holidays.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, these, not only are they, like, obviously working on Thanksgiving, because it's a night of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The one kid's family's eating Thanksgiving when he leaves. But then, like, they're planning on, the double time and all, and the holiday bonus and all this stuff. That's why they work. That's why they agreed to work.
Yeah.
And
they get fucked on.
They keep finding out they're losing everything, and like they're not getting really anything extra for working.
They're already
Black
there,
Friday.
And they're like, so this is like double pay. They're like, no. And they're like, well, why the fuck am I here? And they're like, it's all right because we still get the holiday bonus. Like, gone.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like,
So
you're already here, so you can't fucking leave.
I don't really even feel that's exaggerated. I really don't. I feel like there are businesses that are.
I'll keep quiet about, but yes, there are certain companies that can happen with. Anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's just like
I have knowledge of some places that do that.
But think about it. When I was watching, I didn't think about that, but that is kind of scary. That like these corporations keep getting, getting away with that giant.
People come in expecting one thing and they get fucked.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah. So I mean, it goes back to Christmas Vacation, right? Jelly of the Month Club.
Well, Clark, that's a gift that keeps on giving. All right. So.
Yeah. So. Or no, they're back in the stock area.
Yeah, I think they eventually make it into the stock room. They're like, they got most of the doors locked, but they're like, fuck this, we're hiding here because people are fucking attacking each other.
Yeah, the whole store's full of crazies.
Yeah.
Attacking people.
Didn't
that one pretentious bitch who's all about, I got employee of the month. Like, there's that person too, right? Like, you could be up there too. It's like, bitch, who gives a shit?
I like how you have the kind of the old lady Karen too. That's fucking with them and giving them shit. Because remember the dude man's trying to ring up the thing and his register goes down and she's being such a fucking cunt. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But she gets hers later on.
Yep.
Her comeuppance.
But I will say, as the movie progresses, the infection or whatever is actually changed. I do appreciate that. Everybody doesn't look generically like zombies. Eventually, they start kind of changing form. I like that.
Yes.
That was one thing that I appreciate because some movies just go, they're all going to look like this for the entire movie.
Well, by the end, that Karen looks like a fucking deadite almost.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, like,
pretty much a deadite. Yeah.
But awesome effects though. They look great.
And that's gotta get props. Very, very minimal CGI effects.
Yeah, they had to use it
when
for some things.
They went kind of big, and there's some alien stuff, so they incorporate CGI. But like a lot of the kills, a lot of the just gross shit that happens, practical. I like that.
Yeah, like I said, towards the end of the film when they had to go big.
Kind of have no choice.
Yeah, they're not going to build a practical effect prop that big.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just... So, they... one of them got... all of them were kind of getting jumped on by people throughout before they made it back to the stockroom. And apparently one of them got more attacked than they thought they did because they ended up getting infected. Remember, and the one person that was infected shot a tentacle out and killed that pretentious bitch that was employee of the month?
Yeah.
That was pretty rad. Just kind of cut her through her and up. It was pretty sweet.
But this we get what's his name? Fucking Black Dynamite.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
And
Undisputed. I'll call him Undisputed.
He starts fucking up just like a bunch of them.
He walked out with like a nail gun and he just starts going to town.
And you're like, oh man, here we go.
Here we go.
And I'll say this, it did set me up because when I saw he was in there and this part of the movie where he's fucking up, these zombie creature people. And you're like, well, I guess he's going to be kind of the built-in hero of this. Nope. He gets fucking... Because they have this thing where they... I don't know what's it like. It looks like a snot kind of webbing thing that grabs onto you.
Yeah.
And that's how they kind of grab you from far away. And he's fucking doing it. And he looks up and big snot thing grabs him, lifts him up, and then you hear him screaming.
Yeah, you're like, oh, no, you're gone, buddy.
Yeah. And then you see there's a body part of some sort that falls down. But I still was holding out hope. I was like, you didn't technically see him die. And I thought maybe that, no, he never shows back up. So that was it.
No, and then they all run back into the stock room. And this is where they have their little powwow, and it's supposed to be where they, like, get close and all this shit, right? So, like, they find, like, deli turkey in the fridge.
Yeah.
And they share deli turkey and talk about their stories. And the most, honestly, lot of them were sad, but the most pathetic one was Bruce Campbell's, where he's like, I love this store.
Yeah,
this
is
is
it.
great.
I wouldn't be anywhere. Why would I be with the family on today? This is my family. Yeah, and you're like, dude, yeah, this is. Yeah,
Calm down, bro.
That's not good, man. Yeah, when you're like, I don't need to be anywhere but the store on Thanksgiving. You're like, you're making this much sadder than it needs to be, Bruce.
Yeah. Ooh.
But you also come to find out that most of the employees who were nice to our main dude, they pretty much tell him, no, you're an asshole, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, you're not cool, man.
You're not cool. It's like, who the fuck? I don't need you to fucking give me life lessons.
And to the point that the shift supervisor or whatever, well, later on we find out our main dude, he apparently during melee he had a bite, and he's like, I guess I'm gonna turn. So they fucking ditch him. They're like, all right. I mean, he tells him, he's like, just go. I'm gonna get turned. Come to find out that fucking shitty ass shift supervisor dude fucking bit him in the melee because he fucking hated him so much that he wanted to make him think that he was infected. That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
That's real hatred.
And like, so this dude's like, that's when he's fighting like Deadite Karen, and they're like trying to get to the truck through the loading dock. They get into the trailer part of it, and of course they get out. One of them gets out and tries to get into the actual cab and fucks that up. He has to like run back. All right.
It's back and forth. They stay pretty much in the store. They make it to a truck, but then they're back in the store. Then they're on the roof. And this is where, one at a one, you start losing characters. You have Bruce Campbell, who, knows in order to get away, he's going to have to kind of sacrifice.
Which is what Devin Sawa thought he was doing because he thought he was bit.
Yeah.
But he still fought.
Yeah.
Trying to kill him, so it didn't really work out. Meanwhile, while that's going on, that happened with Devin Sawa. They were in the tractor trailer, the rest of the group, and then they figured out that Devin Sawa didn't get bit. And it was douche nozzle ship supervisor.
Bit him.
Dude,
what the fuck, man?
Shady shit, dude. And then
because he admits it. That's the thing. He monologues. We would have never known. And then he's like, you know what? I fucking hate him so much. I'm the one that bit him. He wasn't infected. I fucking bit him. You're like, dude, that is a dick move. Yeah,
it's a dark move, dude.
He might have missed a shift or come in late, but hey, you don't bite somebody and tell people you turn into a zombie. That's fucked up.
Man. It is fucked up.
Yeah,
it is fucked up. I agree. And then. So that's all happening, and then they realize this is actually before they have to go to the roof because they broke through the stock room, because now they almost have this horde mentality, because what they've been doing is remember that scene where Devin Sawa takes a picture in the Santa throne? The parasite alien thing had somehow managed to get into We Love Toys and sit under the throne.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that happened. So they had all the infected eventually made it there, and they started absorbing. This is where it becomes almost like a Slither thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Slither. A little bit of very careful bringing this up, but kind of the thing, as in you have that face ripped off of the other face kind of thing, like the droopy face.
Yeah,
that's the closest I'm gonna get to compare it. Don't I'm very cautious with that because the effects of the thing in this are not on the same level. But that
walk the line, sir.
I'm being very careful, but just so you kind of get an idea of what's happening with these creatures.
No, yeah, you do. So there's basically they're trying to create this larger thing, this larger entity. So now at this point you feel like their goal is to get them so they can be absorbed into this larger thing.
Yeah.
Before it was like they were just attacking you, right? Because they've been doing this the whole time while they were in the back, and you didn't really see it. You saw the glowing light.
But you weren't really.
You didn't know what the fuck it was. Yeah. So now that when
you can see it growing throughout the movie, but with it was appendages coming out of it. Is the best way I can put it.
And so that was very thingish. But once you at this point you're seeing it's pretty fucking big at this point, and you literally see people walk into it and get absorbed.
Yeah.
So
and to the point it's it comes out of the store it's fucking Godzilla size.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So they make it to the roof. Bruce Campbell does a sacrifice play, which that monologue was fucking terrible.
Yeah. It was pretty
God, that was horrible. Not even good fun. It was just bad.
Yeah.
It was just bad.
You think because he was just I'm doing this for the store. It's just and you know what? I would rather be fuck you assholes. God didn't even want to work on Thanksgiving, but now I'm doing this. But he's just sentimental, and I wanted to be an asshole during that scene.
He's like. what do you say, like stores closed or like sales over or some stupid. That was
I think
terrible.
It was sales over.
It's
yeah,
fucking
something
terrible,
like that.
dude. And
but
then,
I wanted him to be because he was such a dick to them at the beginning of the movie, and then there he just is like, I'm doing this as for. It's like, no, be an asshole at the end.
Please, something. Don't be nice Chester-looking motherfucker. So I think they jumped into a dumpster, got out. There's a fork truck. So this part was cool.
Oh yeah.
At this point, they had been like more and more and faster. They've been joining into this large entity to where it like just got so big. And I believe the store was on fire. I forget how that happened.
Yeah, well, they were trying. That's the whole thing, is that they were going to trap it in the store, set it on fire.
That's right.
What they didn't plan on is that it would collect so many people that, now it comes out of the store because, again, it's getting like Godzilla. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
They're like, I guess that fire's not going to really do much when it can just walk away through the building.
Yeah, so it just like pops out of the top. Yeah, it's like a weird Godzilla. It's almost like Stranger Things at this point.
Yeah, but it's so greedy that literally they set up where they get that forklift and they're in there and it's like, oh, I see a person I need to add, and like does its snot catch
rocket thing.
Yeah.
And they get out of the fork truck and it gets hit in the mouth with a fork truck.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the funnest
slingshot.
things.
It was a nice slingshot effect
fork truck to the face. And then it's like, ah! Now, even though it was CGI, the close-up of the face was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because it was so...
And it still has where, like,
people,
that multi-face kind of thing going on. Yeah. Like, I always put it like Freddy's chest in part 3, where, like, you see all the people screaming. Like that.
Yeah.
And, like, combine that with, like, Slither kind of gross out.
Mm-hmm. Now, I can't remember the final move where they killed it.
I thought that was it pretty much.
The fork truck to the head. It was basically like a bullet to the head for it, and it fell down. It was dead, right?
And then so they're like, "We did it. We defeated this thing."
There's like what, 3 of them at this point?
Well, yeah,
or just 2? Yeah,
yeah. There's 3 of them because the one that was in the forklift
and the young dude.
Yeah,
and they drive away. They're like, "Woo!" And as they're driving away, you see in the distance there's like 3 or 4 more of these fucking things.
Giants in the background. I thought that was awesome.
That was rad
because they're like, "We did it. We saved this. We saved the day, and this creature that nobody." No, they just go another mile down, and there's another one there, like, and they're at big ass size. So it'd be like almost like we defeated the Cloverfield monster. Oh, what's that? Another Cloverfield monster. Like, yeah, you're fucked, dude.
Yep. Shit. And then same thing with this film. One thing with this film is like what happens with some of these Christmas horror movies is they don't want to pay rights to Christmas music. So the whole time we're getting shitty made up Christmas songs.
Oh, the snow is falling. Put the stockings on the chimney. Like every generic. Like, it's all generic.
Like Devin Sawa's like made it like dirty. It's like, where's Christmas time? I'm going to work.
But again, there is a part of me that gets a kick out of just like, fuck you, I'm not paying for White Christmas. I'll fucking make up our own holiday
there's
song.
A lot of them out there that are just free to use right now.
You think so? Well, then why wouldn't you use it? Because I don't need to hear some bullshit song.
Fucking seriously, man.
I love it and hate it because it's nails on a chalkboard, but I love, like, all right, what are you going to do? Just take every generic Christmas trope and make it a song, but not close enough to an actual holiday classic. All right.
Yeah. So, but that about wraps it up. They don't really... There's no cutscene for any surprise ending or anything like that, so...
Yeah.
It just... If it is, I missed it, but I didn't watch the end of the credits. I just waited for the first batch to go through. It kind of just rolls through.
What's weird is I kind of let down.
Oh, yeah, I was.
It was fun, but it was just kind of expected. And I think at this point, like, there wasn't anything made it stand out. There's no crazy fucking, like, creature kills.
Yeah, they really didn't kill.
You don't really care about the characters.
Oh, we forgot to talk about that fucking bear. The
recording bear. Yeah,
dude, that shit was that was hilarious.
Yeah,
every scene with him was funny.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that shit was awesome, dude. That was so funny.
But I don't know. It's one of those. Everything was hitting, but it just didn't do it for me. Yeah. And I just don't know if I might watch it again, but
I'll probably watch it again. But I don't. Yeah, no. Like,
it was like Night of the Creeps meets, Slither meets...
A little bit of The Thing, a little bit Evil Dead.
Yeah, but just meets The Blob almost.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I like all those movies, and they're all together, but it just doesn't work. I don't know.
I kind of got to agree with you.
Maybe I'll watch it a second time and I'll be like, oh, I actually enjoy this more. But it just, I was kind of bored of it, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. There was nothing about it that kept me, like, I wanted to watch it just to keep
My excitement when I saw the trailer and who was in it, I was like, fuck yeah, here we go. I don't know. Just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I want to say it didn't really pass for me. So I'm gonna have to go with that.
Yeah.
I just
It's a shame.
It is.
There's enough like people that are really liking it and
the concept's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just like,
and maybe that's it. Maybe they wanted to get into the character so much, and we've seen these type of characters in these movies before that there was nothing really new on the table.
Yeah, and they didn't really utilize the antagonist enough.
And if you're gonna kill somebody, catch us off guard with killing fucking Gimbal,
Yeah.
then why don't you show it? Prime opportunity. Because, I again thought he was going to come back. Well, he didn't come back. Well, then show, like, him getting, like, ripped apart. Give us that.
We only saw, like, legitimately, 2 actual deaths of the people?
Because we brought up a movie we covered recently, Feast, where you have the quote-quote hero, but you don't because his head gets ripped off right there at the beginning of the movie.
The body gets pulled out.
Yeah, and so you get what you think is going to be the main badass who then gets killed, and you see the kill. Here, it's off screen. Bullshit.
Yeah. Would have been nice to see. So, yeah, heard it, folks. Didn't pass for us, and we do mean it when we say we are kind of disappointed that it just didn't do it for us, because I wanted to like this film.
Yeah,
I was excited about it.
I was already okay, there's enough in the trailer. No. It just fell flat.
So, hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about the film. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you think it was everything it should have been, or not? Where do you stand on this? And as always, go to guipodcast.com. Check out all the other shows under the network. There's some shit for everybody. It's all good stuff. And while you're on the website, you go to our links tab, if you would please, and click on our Amazon link. You've got a couple weeks before the old Christmas. So
hit it up.
Go just click on the link, log in, shop through Amazon like normal. We just get a little kickback from using our link, and we appreciate it because we got to buy shit for people too.
Yeah, just help us spread the Christmas cheer.
Just paying it forward.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. And also, while you're on our links page, the link next to Amazon will be TeePublic, and that's where all the designs are for all the shows under the network, as well as just the random designs that show the geeky, fun nature of the entire network. They're just ridiculous, fun designs, but every show's got at least 2 to 3 designs up as well.
And you get it on shirts.
Everything.
Fucking and just little magnets, stickers, great stocking stuffers. Yeah.
You might get those by Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. I placed an order like a week ago and it said will arrive by Christmas. I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know if it will or not.
Yeah.
No, like if you order right after listening to this episode, I don't know what the website.
You might have to pay a little extra for the shipping.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. It's worth it.
Well, that's the price you pay
their
for
faces when they get from the Mouths of Madness,
Yeah. One of the 2
so, many things.
We'll
of all the assortment of things you can get.
We have 40 designs too. So
it's a lot.
You can pick from a lot of stuff. And as always, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.
Mike the Hobbit here,
Lowdown Brown,
inviting you to check out Geeks Under the Influence, a podcast that pairs booze with conversation with good friends.
and a little nerd culture.
We get a lot of colorful conversation out of our episodes, but it is here for everyone, no gatekeeping.
Always level up everything we do.
We'll punch up, never punch down.
Exactly.
So check out Geeks Under the Influence everywhere you get your podcasts and join us or die.
Shut the fuck up, Hobbit. Welcome to GUI Nights.
GUI Nights.
Yeah. Yeah, I am Lowdown Brown. With me as always,
Mike the Hobbit.
this is the tangential side of GUI.
This is like so many of those other shows that has the after the show bit mixed with a little bit of Baywatch night, so it's a little sexier. It's a little bit after hours.
Also while tying it into the previous episode of GUI. So look forward to that too, because this comes out the week after the flagship hour-long episode.
So make sure to check out GUI nights, and when you're done, you can
Go the fuck home.
Hey guys, Scotty Big Daddy Preston here, that's right, the Geek Father, asking you to join me here every other week with friends and family of the GUI Network as we go through all the trials and tribulations of being a geeky parent. So remember, join us or cry.
In a world ravaged by movie studios that keep rehashing the same things, only one podcaster has the guts to make it even worse. Join Mike the Hobbit as he traverses the internet to bring you some of the best and worst ideas for reboots, remakes, and reimaginings of some of your favorite and least favorite TV and film properties. Ideas like a John Waters He-Man movie, Fantastic Four the musical, and Aliens, done entirely with marionettes. What podcast would bring this evil upon the world? This is Smack My Pitch Up. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
My name is Amy Bogard,
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
and we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIpodcast.com.